It's time to face the not so pleasant reality that the unwanted weight that you've been carrying, it's just the surface issue. It's not the real problem. But here's the thing. It's there to protect you. And just imagine what would happen if you finally let go of those unwanted pounds. As a leader, you might be able to bring your business to a whole new level. You'd look in the mirror and you'd love what you see. Not what you want to be or should be, but who you truly are. You get excited about getting up every day, and you would even seek a deeper connection with your family, with your friends, with yourself. Today, I want to dive into and uncover the real reason behind those doubts and insecurity. It's that inner critic whispering lies in your ear. It's telling you that you must let go of the weight to feel worthy. But those beliefs, are they hiding a deeper fear? What if it's the fear of never having it all? That's where the inner critic lives. Let's talk about the perfectionist maestro today. The one who believes doing things perfectly is your key to self-reliance. When I have clients who are dominant by this critic, this inner critic, the perfectionist maestro, they tell me that these are the lies that they hear whispered in their ear. If I do this perfectly, it will turn out my way, which is the best way. Or if I say yes, I'll be in control. Well, I can't let others take control. They'll screw it up. Here's another one. Other people need me to be in charge. I'm doing everyone a favor. Hey, if I'm not in charge, someone else will be. I don't want anyone telling me what to do. It bothers me when I take control and I don't get any credit. They're so ungrateful. Those are just some of the inner critic whisperings. Those are the lies. Why are they lies? Because they're focused on self-reliance. While generally it's a positive trait, it can sometimes have negative implications when that inner critic is involved. Here's when it might be problematic. It might create more isolation for you because you refuse to seek help. You might fear being vulnerable because that makes you look weak. You are definitely focused on perfectionism, which doesn't exist. Behind my assistant's shoulder, she has a little placard that says, "Done is better than perfect." I have a little bit of this inner critic in myself, and that's something that I read every day, and it definitely helps. You lack the ability to love yourself. That self-empathy is really important. And you also are lacking growth mindset, adaptability, being resilient. These are things that you can learn. But what's the cost that having this inner critic sitting on your shoulder, whispering these lies, and what's the cost that it's causing? What about your dreams that you put on hold? And what about constantly controlling others? Isn't it time to silence that inner critic? I want you to imagine that you have an inner coach on your side. He or she is a powerful ally, and they have plenty of tools to help you grow and thrive, because you're not your thoughts. You're not your feelings. You're a witness to them. If you can expose that inner critic, strip it of its power by tagging it, labeling it every time you bring it up, you can find out what it's denying you of, what the fuel of negative emotions is just not healthy. Anger, regret, guilt, shame, anxiety. It's manipulative, right? I want you to call it out for what it truly is. It's a deceitful force keeping you stuck. I want you to step out of your head, and I want you to step into your body. That is the only real way to quiet your inner critic. Focus on breath work, being present, rediscovering yourself. Hey, I have my clients focusing on self-awareness, self-acceptance, and self-expression by being discerning, more resilient, be more curious. Fear and judgment don't work. They don't help. It's about making deposits in your health account, your physical, your mental, your emotional, your spiritual bank accounts. Each deposit builds dividends. Just like you put money in the bank, you now gives you the freedom to do what you want to do. Well, the same thing happens when you start making and building these dividends in your health account. It gives you the freedom to pursue what you love. That inner coach is going to grow stronger, and the inner critic can lose its grip. Are you ready to learn more? Well, let's connect today. I can guide you on this. This is a journey. It's transformative. It's not a challenge that, do you really want to continue letting this fear and regret dictate your future? What if I told you I could unleash your superpowers, that potential, so that you could take charge and finally find what you've always dreamed of? It's really about taking the first step towards change. Listen, all you have to do is type the word quiet in the comments, and I'll send you a blueprint to get you started. And together, hey, we can make this transformation happen. Looking forward to next week, uncovering another inner critic.